Put on your PJs and grab a tub of Haagen-Dazs.
Me? A princess? Shut up!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies to watch at a sleepover. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the absolute best movies for your next slumber party, from girly classics to horror flicks to modern comedies.
Just checking.
Everything all right?
Yep, 2 corpses, everything's fine.
Number 10, 13 Going on 30.
How old are you anyway?
13.
Me too.
This 2004 romantic comedy takes a page from the coming-of-age fantasy Big. Instead of Tom Hanks as a boy trapped in a man's body, Jennifer Garner stars as a young girl who blossoms into a woman overnight. Whether you're 13, 30, or anywhere in between, you'll be able to relate to this film's leading lady. The movie is funny, charming, and nostalgic, making it a perfect lighthearted pick to watch with your girlfriends. Plus, any movie with a huge thriller dance number is a keeper in our books. Number 9, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
What's so great about an old pair of jeans?
Nothing. They just happen to mysteriously fit us all perfectly.
If you're going to watch a movie with your best friends, why not choose one about the power of female friendship? Based on the novel of the same name, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants follows Tibby, Lena, Carmen, and Bridget throughout the first summer they've ever spent apart. They've always had a special bond, but one day they find a pair of pants that magically fits all of them, despite their different body types.
You think that a pair of jeans that fits all 3 of you is going to fit all of this?
With an appropriate balance of sad and funny moments, you'll have a blast following these girls on this emotional roller coaster.
Wear them. They'll make you brave.
Number 8, Crazy Stupid Love.
Right.
Whoa, come on!
We can all agree that no sleepover would be complete without a healthy dose of Ryan Gosling. One of his most lovable roles is as Jacob in Crazy Stupid Love. This modern romance is a slight break from the more nostalgic picks on our list. Gosling and Emma Stone have amazing chemistry, and the plot is more complicated than your typical boy meets girl story.
Still want to take me home?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This movie actually has several love stories going on, ranging from young puppy love to the more serious dissolution of a long-term marriage. There's truly something for everyone in this 2011 standout.
Seriously? It's like you're photoshopped. Can I?
You have cold hands.
Number 7, The Breakfast Club.
We're all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it, that's all.
There had to be at least one John Hughes movie on this list, and there's no better pick than The Breakfast Club. Whether you're a high schooler now or you were in the 80s, this is a timeless, relatable comedy about finding yourself and accepting the differences in others.
Why'd you do that?
I knew you wouldn't.
A group of teens are stuck in detention in the library on a Saturday, and the time spent together teaches them not to judge people based on first impressions. We can guarantee this film's soundtrack will have you singing into your hairbrushes late into the night.
Don't you forget about me.
Number 6, Grease.
Danny, is this the end?
Of course not. It's only the beginning.
This 1970s musical won over audiences with its catchy songs and over-the-top characters. It may be a little cheesy now, but you have to admit you know all the words to Summer Nights.
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happens so fast.
If you can ignore the somewhat questionable relationship dynamics and the fact that the actors are all considerably older than the high schoolers they're playing, this is an ideal slumber party pick. Grease even features a famous sleepover scene of its own. So if you really want to go all out, you can dress up like the Pink Ladies and grab some Twinkies to snack on.
Hey, I brought some Twinkies. Anybody want one? Twinkies and wine? Oh, that's real class, Jan.
Number 5, Scream.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Not all sleepover movies have to be cutesy comedies or romances. Sometimes you want something a little spookier for your all-nighter to get the adrenaline pumping. Scream is a slasher classic that's full of jump scares, not to mention countless clever references to other horror flicks.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
On top of that, all your favorite 90s actors are here, and watching them make inadvisable decisions that inevitably lead to their demise is great fun. Close the blinds, pull the blankets up to your eyes, and get ready to scream like a girl.
Don't you blame the movies! Movies don't create psychos! Movies make psychos more creative!
Number 4, Mean Girls.
Fall for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
From screenwriter Tina Fey, Mean Girls is eternally quotable and has stood the test of time, becoming only more beloved since its release in 2004. Every character is memorable and could easily have their own spin-off movie. Who wouldn't want to watch Kevin G for an hour and a half?
Shaking, not stirred, I'm Kevin a pour. The G is silent when I sneak in your door.
Mean Girls is full of hilarious gems, and although it's a blast to watch, it also manages to touch on the poignant issues of high school isolation and bullying.
How many of you have ever felt personally victimized by Regina George?
Mean Girls asserted itself into the canon of teen movie classics, and so far, nothing since has been able to dethrone it.
Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Number 3, Clueless.
Boy, they came out of nowhere.
As if there's a better girly movie pick than Clueless.
Ugh, as if.
This Valley Girl mainstay has hilarious one-liners, teens that are wise beyond their years, and oh so much plaid. You're never quite sure if the movie is a parody of itself or not, but in the end it doesn't really matter, because it's just so much fun.
You see how picky I am about my shoes, and they only go on my feet.
Yeah.
Watching it today, you'll realize how many of the catchphrases from this movie have made their way into the popular vernacular. Hollywood just doesn't make teen movies that are quite like this anymore.
Oh, that was way harsh, Ty.
Number 2, Harry Potter franchise.
You're a wizard, Harry.
If you're gonna go for a full marathon, there's no better choice than the Harry Potter movies. They have magic, adventure, fun, and friendship all rolled into one. If you want to really nerd out, don your wizarding robes and try out a recipe for homemade butterbeer or pumpkin juice. Watching these movies back to back is extra enjoyable because you get to see the actors grow from little kids to full-grown adults before your eyes. 10 points to Gryffindor if you manage to watch all 8 movies in one sitting.
It's brilliant.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I think I dropped something on the floor that I need to pick up. So you bend and snap.
Seems as if someone's practicing the mundane activities she'll be saddled with the rest of her pathetic life.
I just hope for your sake you at least had the good sense to use protection.
Why? Your parents didn't.
Number 1, Bridesmaids.
We had an adult sleepover.
Oh, did you let him sleep over in your mouth?
It may be a more recent pick compared to the others, but there's nothing more appropriate for your sleepover party than an all-female comedy like Bridesmaids. This movie is different than anything that came before it, featuring gross-out comedy and classic rom-com elements, as well as genuine moments of friendship. Guys have tons of buddy comedies to choose from, so it's great to finally have one geared towards the ladies, although men can enjoy it as well.
You have 3 seconds to get back to your seat.
You can't get anywhere in 3 seconds.
The story is about a woman whose best friend is getting married and the colorful collection of bridesmaids that she chooses. You'll hardly be able to catch your breath because this movie keeps you laughing from beginning to end.
This is such a stone cold pack of weirdos and I'm so proud.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.